just can't find it. And my tire keep going on flat because the rim is bent.
Hmm.
What's up, Jigs?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, for those of you all that's coming in, we are talking about what family rule did you break? Um, what family rule did you break that came back to hunt you?
Boy, that's a hard one for me.
You can't remember. Am I not on the phone talking? Thank you.
Me personally, I never really got in trouble as a youngster.
And I stayed getting in trouble. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah,
Hmm.
aluminum rim. I got is that still alloy rim? Is that what it's called,
Yeah,
Jay?
alloy rim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got. And they told me to start looking for me some steel wheels, steel rims because that's what I need. With the alloy rims, they're not fixable. They easily to break or something if they repair them. But anywho, so
Nah,
you didn't never get in trouble when you was coming
just
up.
just take that aluminum rim to the junkyard and get your money. That's all.
Right. Shout out to all the 30 some people watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Please share this live.
Well,
Don't hurt the harvest. Hey, if anybody wants to come up, what's up, cousin Angela? We are talking about what family rule did you break that came back to hunt you? And I broke a lot of them. Oh, I broke them.
I'm just thinking it was me and my mom, and JGD was with our daddy, so I didn't get in much trouble at all.
Sure you didn't, Jake. Sure you didn't.
I'm
As those
serious.
aloes don't do well in cold climate either. They make
Hey,
leaks.
don't hurt the harvest.
Abby Mac, the problem is the potholes here. I hit a pothole on the expressway, and that's what bit my rim up.
You should have went to the city and told them they need to replace your rim.
They won't do it. They say it takes them forever. By the time they pay you, you'd have been about a whole full set.
Well, since you put it like that, I let it. I'll go ahead and claim it. And even though I do buy another set, you got that money.
Right, right, right. Right. But I'm trying to find one. Even Miss Alice gave me names of people. Hey, right, family, welcome in.
Hey,
This
right,
KK
family.
Gardner, welcome in, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If anybody wants to come up to join us about what family rules y'all broke and came back to hunt you, baby, I was a hard head little something, something. Hey,
Well,
Jamie.
the only thing I can think of really, I stole from myself and I got beat for it
How can you steal from yourself?
because as I was a little fella, my piggy bank, it was my piggy bank, one of them glass piggy banks, and it sits in the kitchen on a shelf. And I wanted some money to take to school, and I ain't had no money. I didn't know nothing about taking a hanger and bend it and stick it in the top and pull the money out. So what I did was, this was back in Long Island, New York. Uh, our back door, the windows was busted, and my mother's boyfriend just put a piece of paneling up there to cover it. So what I did was I pushed it in, and I came and I dropped my piggy bank on the floor, took the money out, going to school. So when I got home, somebody broke in and took my money. They ain't take nothing else. I ain't walked through the house or nothing, but they just took my money.
Wow.
So you know, I kind of gave myself away. So I got beat for it a few days later, but hey, that's about the only bad thing right there.
Man, I got so many ass. I mean, so many. Jakes, man. I was hard headed. I ain't gonna even not lie. Still hard headed, but the difference is the whoopings I get today coming from a different source.
Mm,
It is
yeah.
not coming from a physical source. But and she said, "Oh, we know you did whatever. Don't hurt the harvest."
Eh,
And I broke a lot of rules. I ain't gonna even lie. I just
eh,
took the consequences. I knew some rules would just come with punishments, and some rules would come with a whooping.
mm,
But a lot of the whoopings I avoided when it came to my granddad. Too weak, because my granddad had this jean belt. It was a little long strap. It was probably about this long and about this depth. Cause he had the little handle and all he had to do was just hit you with it. Man, you talk about somebody, it snatched somebody's soul when that man hit you one time with that jean belt. And to this day, I can't understand why he called it a jean belt.
mm.
But my grandparents, they believe in sparing the rod, spoiling the child.
Now I put it this. I tell folks, if you don't beat your kids, you don't love them. For the simple reason, if you don't beat them to correct them, they do what they want to do, and they think they can continue doing what they want to do. So if you love your kids, you will correct them. You will spank them every now and then. Me, I got
Right,
my
family.
kids. I got my
Right, family
kids,
says she wondering. They wondering now. What you running? He said, "True, true. Yeah. I mean, we got whoopings, and I spank my children. They got a whooping too.
and
But
and
my daughter was like, uh, you don't even whoop the grandkids. Half of the stuff the grandkids do today, you wouldn't have let it slide when we was coming up."
I don't let it slide. But now my granddaddy, you might as well forget it. Whether you guilty or not, you getting a beating. I
Yeah,
was
my
ra-
granddaddy, it
I,
took him a lot to whoop me, but baby,
I
he had to catch me first.
I was raised with eight others, and when one person get in trouble, everybody get a beating.
Wow.
My
We learned,
I
look, we
gotta
learned a long time ago not to cover up from somebody.
uh,
Cause if you don't snitch, everybody getting a whooping.
my uncle used my granddaddy tools. He was fixing his bike, left the tools in the container sitting right there at the back door, everything out in the open. He came home, he got mad, he beat I think it was five of us got a whooping. But we were saying, we didn't do it. The point is you saw it there and you
Wow.
didn't pick it up. Why am I get beat for something I had nothing to do with? But that's how my granddaddy was. When one got a beating, everybody got a beating.
Yeah. I know when right family said, "Can I tell a story?" Go on, put it in that chat. I'll read it for you. My you know how when it rains
Yes,
and
it
it leaves
pours.
those puddles in the street, because we stayed in a subdivision down in the country, right? And like everybody knew everybody, but me and my cousin Travis, we knew we was about to go because my granddad was like, "Get dressed, we about to go," right? But it rained real good, and then it stopped, and then it had puddles out there, right? So
You went to stomp in it.
we just out there sliding around and rolling around, getting our clothes wet, muddy, and all kinds of stuff, right? So my granddaddy seen us. And he knew how to bait my cousin with money. Cause I peeped his game when he started baiting us, and we go, and then somebody get a whooping, right? So he told my cousin come to the car to the gate, telling my cousin to tell them us he got some 50 cents for us, right? And so my cousin Travis was the first one. Now, how many of y'all know when you soaking wet, getting the whooping hurts
It,
like
yes, it does.
hurts like all our nose, Jay?
I know
So
it.
my cousin come to the gate. I can hear Travis running to the and see him running to the gate. They grabbed him. They one person grabbed him by his arms, the other one grabbed him by his foot and turned him upside down so my granddad could just hit his butt. Now at this point, I'm scared. I'm like seriously scared, right?
Hmm.
And I can hear him hollering and screaming. So here go my time. Talk about Pam. My daddy said, "Come get 50 cents." I said, nope, not doing it, not doing it. Now I was skinny something back then, so I could run. Man, them fools trying to catch me. I was gone. I stayed to the end of the street for a while. By the time because every time they would try to catch me, I would go farther and farther, right? Nah, y'all ain't about to get me soaking wet and get me no whooping with that leather gin belt. Nope. I stayed to that end of that corner, Jay, till it was time for us to go. By the time my granddaddy got in the truck, because back then in Mississippi, you know how you get a pickup truck
Hmm.
with the just the two people can, well, mostly three, but it's just a cab that only maybe two or three people can sit in.
Right.
And so my granddad have us on the back. That's something that we could do back in the day, ride on the back of the truck and go uptown. My granddad came to that corner, and that's when he picked me up. I never got a whooping that day. Nope, 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 nope. So sometimes I know how to avoid things. Happy Max said, wait a minute. My Renaissance said, well, my parents loved us a little too much, Jigs. My brother never got a whooping, though he needed it. No accountability, and look how he turned out. I'm making this face so you know. Family says, so my dad was very nice and he used to always say he would never beat me. One day it was raining and I was at school. I got so mad my friend threw mud at me, so I threw a muddy stick at him and mud at him. And when my dad found out, I came home and the belt was sitting at the door. Wow.
See, that's back in the day when the school used to call your parents and stuff.
What you said?
They ain't doing too much calling these days.
Nah, it's like they scared to call the parents.
Yeah, 'cause they know from what they did, the parents gonna end up getting on them.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of times, I know when my children were going to school, the principal they had, he would call the parents up to the school, let them use his office to spank and whoop their children.
My my son was in high school. The assistant principal called me and my wife up to the school for my son, and we told my son
What's up,
explain what
Dave?
he said. I said explain what's going on. He said, no, we was just walking in the hall and I just turned around and the girl had a pencil and she was stabbing at me and he said I screamed. He screamed because she caught him off surprise. So he called us up there because my son screamed and we talked to the principal and everything and he gonna say he shouldn't have screamed. He shouldn't have screamed. I said, I tell you what, I bet you if I start whooping on your behind right now, I guarantee you'll scream.
Hey, Cynthia.
They was trying to suspend him, but after I told that principal that I would whoop his behind. I guarantee he'll scream. They ain't bother my son no more.
Yeah, because somebody coming to trying to jab and stab at you, she lucky he didn't do more than just scream.
That's it.
Yeah, but
And
we'll
and,
be people
and
don't
and it,
realize.
he was a different complexion.
But people don't realize there is always a reactions to your consequences. You think you're gonna just willy nilly
What's
come
up,
up and just
David?
hit somebody? Just put your hands on them. Like, what gives you the right? Do you think you gonna touch somebody and they don't retaliate?
Hmm.
But then you turn around and play victim.
That's it. Sure. I think when my kids was in elementary school, they got. I think my son got hit one time. After I said, y'all don't touch my son. I said, if y'all got a problem, y'all call me.
Right. So, what rule seems silly as a child but made perfect sense now?
Put your dishes in the sink after you eat.
My grandparents had a problem with us leaving lights on, especially if we wasn't in there. I couldn't understand. Like, look, what's the purpose? Look, what's wrong with the light being on? Now I see, as an adult, that them bills ain't no joke. Hey,
That's
Sean
it.
Burgess. When
I tell
parents
everybody,
don't know who did something, but everybody get their ass whooped. Right. Mind your own business. So, what rule seems silly as a child but makes perfect sense now? Hey, girl, dad, how you doing?
what's up, girl, dad?
I know when it was a nice sunny day outside, the rule was always hang the clothes out on the clothesline.
Hmm.
My grandparents had a washer and dryer, so when the washer, you could just put stuff in the dryer. But if the sun was out, we had to automatically go put the clothes on the clothesline. And I used to ask my grandmama all the time, man, we got a dryer. Why in the world are we hanging clothes out? I get it.
Cause
I
it's
get
fresher, it's cleaner.
Well, it actually saves less in the winter, in the summertime with running that dryer, because that dryer produces so much energy.
That's it. Fantima, welcome in. How you doing, sis?
Hey, Fatima, I've been missing you. I've been asking about you, girl. Don't throw rocks, cause and now I want children to be seen and not heard. Makes sense now. The rule that doesn't make sense to me: when you get your ass whooped, they tell you don't cry, stop crying. I couldn't understand that neither, son. Now you done whooped my butt, and you gonna tell me to be quiet, stop all that crying for what? You just hit me,
But you deserved it.
and I only whoop you. What, Jags? This what used to get me. This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. But you the one hitting me. How that hurting you?
You know why? You know why the parents say it's hurting them? Because when we swing back with that belt, it always hitting the shoulder or the back.
My mama used to say that all the time. You'd have made me hit yourself. And she talked the whole time she hitting me. Now, why you do this? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And to this day, back then, I did the same thing. Every time I whoop my kids, I would have a lecture while I'm whooping them.
My son used to hate that. I'll talk. I'll beat and talk.
Yeah.
Just gonna beat me. Just gonna beat me. Now you got to learn something from this beating.
Right. Fatima said the light over the stove is not a night light. Baby, I stay keeping that light on like it's a whole night light.
Nah, nah. Me growing up, we didn't have no nightlight over the stove. We
Uh,
didn't have no vents over the stove or nothing. We had a stove. We had a pipe coming out the back of the stove into the wall up to the chimney.
you better take a bath before bed. Now look at them sheets and this lighting clothes. Everybody says, say, hey girl, dad. Then they gotta give you something to cry about. You just gave me something to cry about. Everybody is speaking. Another rule I did not like: getting your ass whooped for having a shoot in the middle of the floor, and even if it was yours.
Having
Jeez,
a
my
shoot.
grandparents. You know how you had one of those calendars, like the desk calendar, the
Uh
big
huh.
one, but they used that to put on the wall for our chores, right? So if you had to wash the dishes, like clean the kitchen, you have everybody had 3 days. And my grandparents at their house, they have a boys' bathroom and a girls' bathroom. And the boys couldn't go in the girls' bathroom, and the girls couldn't go in the bathroom. And that's how it
Oh,
was.
y'all was bougie.
What? But that's just how it was. Like my grandparents didn't play that. Boys couldn't go in the and then they had it to the point like the girls had a wing and the boys had a wing. You know, it wasn't that. You know how you get in dress or your brother or somebody can catch you like walk in on you. That was never the case. The girls had their own stuff and the boys had their own stuff. And I was like, one day I was like, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, but I couldn't hold it, so I ended up going in the bathroom where the boys was. You talking about somebody got in trouble. I said, I had to pee. You don't go in that bathroom. That ain't your bathroom. Boys are nasty when they
Now,
come to their bathroom.
now, I was it 1965 is when we got our house, and it was a three-story. The basement was for the boys, the middle floor was my grandparents' stay, and the third floor was for the girls. That's the house I own now. The only girls there was two extra rooms on the middle floor with my grandparents, and the two youngest girls slept in them room, and that was it. All other girls on the third floor, the boys in the basement.
Okay. Yeah, that's how. Until this day, well, it done changed now since everybody got old. But my grandmother still does that. She got her bathroom where the girls go, and it's the bathroom for whatever the company go. But more likely, when we go to my grandmama and them house, we still do that same routine that we goes to the girls' bathroom. Even when I used to live with my grandmother. I'm gonna tell you how strict my grandmama and them was when it comes to that play. She don't play that mess. Like my grandmama and them have a ranch style house, right? So my granddaddy turned the car porch into the den. And then my grandmama and them room, my grandfather added another room onto the house and turned them to they room, right? So when you walk down the hallway, you got the bathroom, but then when you pass that, you got the door to open that door up. When you walk in the hallway, if you look to the left, that's where my bedroom was. Then the bathroom was across, and then my grandmama and them door and to their bedroom. Every night when we was time to go to bed, and my grandmama made sure of it, I go in the room, the door to the hallway that leads to my bedroom and their door has locks on it. Every room in that house had locks on it. But nobody could come in my room. My grandparents, they didn't play that. I was like, I couldn't understand why they did the separation thing, but now I as I'm an adult, I've
Now
never
you know why.
I never experienced none of that. But some people, family members, mess with them.
Yeah.
And I have a like I was I'm my grandmother's fourth grandchild, but I'm the first granddaughter. So I
Hmm.
had three cousins born before me, and then I was born. But my grandparents had nine children, five boys and four girls. They even did their children like that. They lived in that house a long time. The girls had their bathroom, the boys had their bathroom. The
Hmm.
girls had their area for sleeping, and the boys had their areas for sleeping.
Well, you come to my house. I got three bathrooms. The main bathroom, the hall bathroom, and the guest bathroom, which is just a sink and a toilet. So if you ain't sleeping at my house, you don't go down the hall to use that bathroom. You use the guest bathroom. That's it.
Right. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. But yeah, I get it. Rules helps. A lot of times we don't realize we need rules when it comes to running your household smoothly.
Yeah.
How many of you guys had a curfew? I had a curfew. Some of these kids don't have no curfew today.
I had a curfew until uh, I think high school.
Hey Jigs, that person is on your channel. But yeah, I had a curfew. I couldn't be like when I first started dating, I was 16 when I first started dating, but I had a curfew. And the boy could not come to my grandmama house, pick me up without coming to the door and coming in. Yeah. So how many of you guys, if you had curfews, put a heart in the chat.
Lord have mercy.
You said what?
I said, Lord have mercy.
You didn't have no curfew?
When I hit high school, no, I was working
But I don't understand why they treat the girls different from the boys. The
because
boys
a
could get
girl is
away
supposed
with a lot more than the girls back then.
to be treated different than a boy.
Well, that's true, but still, I think having a curfew and having some rules apply, why the guys get to stay out as long as they want to, but we had to be in a certain time.
Hmm.
Now, how many of you guys have to be in by the street light? I know I did. But guess what? Jags, did you used to have to be in by the street light? Or it didn't matter?
Only only when back in my New York days, my Chicago days, no, I didn't have to. But with us, it was common sense: be in the house or get in trouble.
Fatima said, stop running in and out of my house. We had to go outside or
I'll be
go in
right
the
back.
back room. So a customer was telling me we were talking about some old and stuff like this, and they asked me the question was, do you know why parents back then wanted their children in by the street light? By the time the street light came on, do anybody know why? Cause I didn't know until he brought it up. I just figured it was a rule. They didn't want us outside after dark. Well, somebody schooled me the other day on why our parents wanted us in by the sun going down. Do anybody else know why? What are you doing?
There's a fly right there. Someone beat us out. I think they're going away from the tornado.
Girl, y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cause I did not have to be in by the street light. I had to be close enough for them to yell Angela and come around. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? See if y'all said the freeze come out at night. The freeze come out at night. The freeze come out at night. Hey, the freeze come out at night. Well, kids shouldn't be playing outside at night. Bad things happen in the dark. Right, my Renaissance. Well, the guy was telling me that the reason why some of the parents back then wanted their children in by sundown is because of something that was happening to black people back then. The sundown towns, the lynching, and all of that type of stuff. So that's why a lot of parents wanted their kids close by the house so they can know where they were and they could keep an eye on them. I just figured it was a rule and we had to be in the house by the street light. I'm a kid. I ain't even thinking about nothing else but want to be out there to play. But when he broke it down to me that most people wanted their children in, especially in the southern states, that they wanted their children in by sundown because of the stuff that was going on in sundown towns and in the south and all of that type of stuff.
Makes sense.
Yep. So he
But
sure broke it down.
you know what? I put it this way: I did more running around from the age of 6 to I think from 6 to 8. I did more running around than I did when I became a teenager.
Mm-mm. I don't know when did I stop wanting to be outside. I think as the older I got and started having children, I was becoming more comfortable with just going to work, being at home.
Well, when I
Now that, huh?
when I hit high school, that's all I ever did was just go to work, come home. After school, I go to work, come home.
Yeah. Now that I'm 50, I'm trying to get outside more. My cousin said once I left the block, I was gone. Yeah, we stayed riding our bikes all day, hanging out with the kids, especially if we was out of school, man. We couldn't wait to get out of school. Couldn't wait. Even when we got out of school and we had enough daylight, that long as we did our homework or whatever, we were able to go out and hang out with our friends. But
Well, that's easy for them to do now. They don't get homework.
baby, Mackenzie get homework.
Mm.
It don't be no lot of homework. They talking about something they do homework on the Chromebook at school. That ain't homework.
No, we
That's
do
class.
homework.
Am I talking to you?
I'll explain my point of view.
Judge, talk to the people.
Well, yeah. Well, when I get home from school, it didn't matter. I could turn TV on, but I wasn't going outside till all the homework get done. So I made it out of school. I made it outside around 5:30. Back then, what? I think I didn't make it home until like 3 o'clock when I was going to school, elementary school.
She said, "One, I took my training wheels off because they were slowing me down. What's up,
What's
Gwee?
up, Gui?
How you doing? Welcome in." Gwee got it going on. Every time I see Gwee on Facebook, I be like, I want to be like Gwee.
Yeah, 'cause he constantly planning and growing, planning and
Yeah.
growing.
Yep, I most definitely. I am so. I'm just, Jazz. We need to talk.
Yo hablo español?
I don't speak K go go.
Wrong answer. That's in Spanish.
I don't speak K go go.
You don't. You don't speak Spanish either.
I don't speak that neither.
Oh Lord.
That's twin that speaks Spanish. Presbyterian speak it.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna get serious about it though, because I really want to learn Spanish.
Well, I forgot Spanish. Actually, I grew. A part of my life was in a Hispanic neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York, and from there I started taking Spanish in school. I took Spanish all the way up to the 8th grade. I spoke it fairly decent. Got in the military and started speaking Korean and ended in Spanish. And Ajman, all of them, you speak Korean, then you speak something else. I don't know. And I forced myself to stop speaking Spanish. Now I don't even know nothing. I don't know nothing about Spanish no more.
Hello. She said hablo español, but it's just swears, right? Because the first Spanish word I learned was punta. This little
But,
Hispanic boy.
but believe it or not, it seems this is my experience. When you learn a foreign language, unfortunately, you always learn the bad language first.
Yeah. Because this little boy, I was about 17 years old. We were living in Georgia. We were living in Marietta at the time. And me and my daughter, she was about 10, 11 months, 10 months. We stayed at the park at the pool because the pool was right next to our building. And we stayed at the pool. And this little Hispanic boy used to come outside all the time when I came to the pool because he wanted to hang out with me and Jacarius. He used to come outside, and then when his sister come
Poco
outside,
Spanish.
he used to be mad at his sister, right? So he would always call her a punta. And I'm like, so one day I asked him, I said, what are you calling her? And the sister said, because the sister was a little older than him, he's calling me a bitch, right? And I looked at his little butt. I said, don't you call her that no more. He gonna say, well, she is a punta. She is one. I said, she's not a dog. So stop calling her that.
Female dog at that.
Exactly. Mi hablo poca español. Mi hablo poca español. What the heck that
He
mean?
understand a little Spanish.
Who?
You was
Me?
reading what we said, right?
I read mi hablo poco español.
Poco is Spanish. Yeah, he understand a little Spanish.
Poquito means a little. I don't know a little. I know como está.
SRBNSSS.
Yes, I knew all the curse word in every language. Estebin. I ain't, nope. Heck, nah, Gui. Estor. Estor. Nope. I got
I
this book with
I
six
don't know it
different
no more,
languages
boy.
in.
I don't know it no more. I know more Korean than
The
I know
kids, what's
anything now.
Estor?
Esther.
Yeah, what does Estor mean?
I didn't have that in world culture.
Oh, she was learning some little words.
I have a paper and a French paper that translates words. And I have a German one.
I have a book, Jigs. It's a dictionary with six different languages in it, and it has like every type of picture in there. And it has English, German, Portuguese, Spanish, and another something else. I'm not sure what else in it. But I looked at the book and I got the book from Ollie's, and I was like, I'm gonna really see. The problem is they was like, you can learn Spanish from Duolingo. If you don't have anybody to talk to, you're not gonna retain it.
Right.
Nobody around me speaks Spanish. So maybe I need to find me some Spanish freaking speaking friends.
I'm pretty sure there's somebody there Ubering somewhere.
Nah, I'll be understanding nothing they say. They be like, you speak Espanol? I be like, nope. Not even poquito. Not
Long
even a
time
little.
chill, always being with me in trouble.
Vietnamese swears too. They got this place here that I want to try. It's called the Garage. And they have so many different types of food, uh, cuisines, like different cultures in this building. I hear a lot of people when they go to it, they always talk about how good it is. And I haven't gotten a chance to go there.
But you don't eat everything, Tampa.
I don't. If it ain't chicken, cheese, and rice, I don't want it.
Chicken, cheese, and rice. I thought you didn't eat chicken.
I do eat chicken.
I thought Miss T said you didn't eat chicken.
Miss T said Tampa don't eat chicken. I eat chicken. I don't like chicken. I don't
Oh,
eat all of the chicken. I nitpick over chicken.
yeah, she said that.
Yeah. Cause we went out to one of them meetup things and they was feeding us fried chicken and I was like, ugh. So I was just getting a little of the meat off and just picking over it and left half of the meat and everything else on the bone. I'm
Yeah.
not a chicken person. I'll eat turkey quicker than I will eat chicken.
Mm.
So I heard the harvest at my neighbors. Yeah. Guys, if y'all have a birthday in the month of June.
June, not January. June.
All right, June. Happy birthday,
It's your
guys.
day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy
Happy
June
birthday,
babies.
June baby.
Cousin Angela, who told you I don't eat watermelon?
Hmm.
I love me some watermelon. If it ain't got no seeds in it, I ain't eating it.
Hey,
I'm not eating no seeded watermelon, no seedless watermelon. I don't know what they do that at.
that's my law. If it ain't got a seed or ain't got a bones in it, I don't eat it.
What you said. So, what's a piece of advice your parents or grandparents gave that turned out to be true? Well, my grandfather always said, work smart, not hard. I've been doing the opposite. I've been working hard and not smart.
I think that's the only one I can say too. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I'm like, man, oh, a little birdie. Nah, girl, I love me some watermelon. That's Miss T that don't like watermelon. Geez, we said, hey, everybody on this side. Everybody
Hey,
on this side. Yeah, I eat watermelon before I eat chicken.
they go together.
No, I don't. Who told you that lie?
Yeah,
No, I don't. I thought
barbecue,
chicken and waffles goes together.
barbecue chicken with watermelon and
Hey,
some
she
ribs
natural.
and all that.
Nah, dude.
Hey,
Watermelon.
she natural. How you doing?
Watermelon go by itself. You know, I seen this man talking about squash. If you cook squash at a certain degrees, it produces some type of toxin that is not good for you. So you're really supposed to eat squash raw. And as he was talking, he was sitting in his chair where he had two watermelons that was cut open, and he had his feet inside the watermelon.
I don't think he was gonna eat that though.
I don't understand what you wasting your time. Why would you waste two watermelons putting your feet in
That's a method he didn't tell us. Maybe your foot sucking up the watermelon juices or something.
it? Dave said, "Get your ass in the bed before I beat you." I never that. He sounds bonkers. But the people, you know how you go inside the comments, reading the comments. A lot of people saying that you're not supposed to grilled or fry or something. What is it? Uh,
Well, my spaghetti squash I put in the oven, and when it's nice and tender, I spaghetti it up.
yeah, they say something about the temperature is what the higher the temperature is what produces the toxin. Y'all will have to look that up. I'm not. Cousin say he lying. Danny Davis say he lied. It's
I'm
coming
about to say because
along.
I most definitely I think I put some of my squash on 400
Yeah,
to
cause let me see. I watched it earlier. Let me see
quicken
if I
up the
can
cook
find it.
time.
I'm always watching something.
Get a spaghetti squash and put a little butter on that fella and turn it over in the pan and let it cook for about 30, 40 minutes and it be so nice and sweet. Then you get that fork and you scrape it up and you put a little spaghetti sauce on top of it. Oh,
She said I'm cooking all my squashes, feed in the watermelon. Sean said eating food today is dangerous. What you said?
yeah. That's why we encourage you all grow your own.
They said something about the feet in the watermelon. Something. I'm like, why would he be sitting in the chair outside with feet in watermelon, telling folks not to cook they squash? And
That
he
tell
was
you
one. And he was one of us colors.
that tell you something right there. Number one, his feet in the watermelon. He's saying don't cook the squash. Something wrong with the old boy.
If it's burnt, eat that burnt. A lot of barbecue loving folks gonna be disappointed. No burnt ends. Hey, Kanisha, I planted my edos today in the ground.
How you doing, Kanisha?
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
know if you're not growing your own food. It's bad. It's bad. If you're not growing your own groceries, you don't know what you're eating. Jay, what you eating if you don't grow your own food? Chemicals. What else?
Chemicals.
Yeah, chemicals and more chemicals.
No chemicals.
Cause yeah, he was twapping. I'm trying to find the video.
Yeah, I gotta get my chickens back out there and stop playing. I always find something to do instead of getting back there and clean my old chicken area out.
Uh. I'm trying to figure out how do you go and find out what you watched on Facebook.
Type it in.
I'm trying to type it in. Reels watch. This is crazy that I don't know what I'm looking for.
I did not say twapping. I said twipping. Yeah, he twipping.
Who twipping?
The dude with the feet in the watermelon.
Yep.
I believe
History.
that stands for tripping.
David said history. I went to the discount Grouchy store. She said Grouchy store today. And they were cases of those discard the scroll strawberries for $5. Nobody was buying. Anybody know how to go on Facebook and look at your history?
That's a good one. I didn't know Facebook had a history.
Yeah, you can go back and watch what you watched. Oh, I
Yeah,
found.
David, it's like wabbit and rabbit. Wabbit. Can't find it, Tampa.
I'm looking for it now. I'm always watching something.
Hey, David, somebody got to do it.
I was pissed off that he had his feet in the watermelon.
Hey, it was probably seedless watermelon.
And I don't know.
So
Yeah,
if it was
yeah.
seedless watermelon, it's all right.
Okay, let me see how I make myself big.
Diabetes, neuropathy, irritable bowel syndrome, eczema, all types of diseases because you are cooking it. No, you're not supposed to be cooking the squash on temperatures such as grilling it, frying it, searing it, because there's a chemical in here called asparagine. Asparagine is a chemical that will chemically react with the sugars of this fruit right here and form a toxin that deteriorates the body called acrylamide. Acrylamide is cancerous. It deteriorates the body. Also, the same thing happens with asparagus. Asparagus is named after the chemical asparagine. So when you're cooking these things on high temperatures, they'll form cancerous toxins that can kill the body. You don't do that. Squash comes from an old indigenous word, ascuda squash, which means to eat raw or uncooked. Sure.
I don't think he know what he talking about. I seen that one too. I don't
You
think he know what
see?
he talking. Yeah, I don't think he know what he talking about.
Right, right. He needs his ass whooping me.
Cause,
Right,
'cause,
David. I was more so pissed off that that dude was wasting perfect good watermelon with his foot in it.
that tell you something right there. You got your
That's
foot in the
right.
watermelon. Something else ain't right.
Yeah. I don't know what trapping is, so don't say I said it probably means something. It ain't never hurt me. Yep, he tripping. Don't hurt the hop said that's his shoes. Now, clearly he didn't learn no lessons back in the day that you don't waste no watermelon, let alone put your foot in it.
I think it's fake.
But makes sense. Study first before we call others liars.
Hey,
I will have to do some research on that. So he wants you to eat it raw. Yeah, Sylvia, they say eat it raw or Do I think it say 95 degrees, but whose stove go to 95 degrees?
I'm not eating no raw squash.
I didn't even know you can eat raw squash. They said you're supposed to eat all your fruits and vegetables raw.
Hmm.
So I'm supposed to eat my collard greens raw?
You could, but it's a little raunchy, but you can.
David said raw is always better.
Da- David meant to say in the raw.
What's up, associate minister?
What's up, social minister?
Yeah, I mean they say you get your better nutrients and your better you get the best nutrients and more water when you eat your veggies and fruits raw.
David, David, ain't too many animals on stoves.
Right. So, would you agree to that? That you get most of your water from eating raw fruits and veggies?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
See, if y'all say she ate the golden zucchini raw to see what it tastes like,
Well, did you
that
like it, Sylvia?
every fruit you eat, make sure it has seeds in it. What you said, Sean?
That's it.
I ain't no seedless nothing.
Now let's admit not to have no seeds, not no modified, but it wasn't supposed to have a
She
seed.
said she
Okay.
liked the Jags.
All right, all right.
If I had some teeth, I might eat some stuff raw, but right now I got the gum everything.
Gumming ain't bad either.
It's a lot bad when I'm getting cuts on my gums now trying to eat stuff. Dude, it takes $30,000 to get me some teeth.
Hey,
I'm think I'm too old to be on somebody. Oh, what's up, Dream? How you doing?
cut
Good
it
say
up,
what the hell?
cut it up in
Anyway,
small
David,
pieces.
I can't chew a pickle,
Welcome in, Andrea.
let alone squash. You know how soft a pickle is, and you talk about squash. You said that's a bunch of curds. Some things like tomatoes don't release all the benefits until cooked. Raw is best for most, but I'm dying of something, so I might as well die with something delicious. What you say happened, Matt?
Hey,
Food that doesn't have seeds in are GMO. Right. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. On what family rules did you break that came back to hunt you? Sneaking men, sneaking men in the window at yeah, that's like a fool.
I didn't do that.
I hope you didn't.
My sister did. And the bad thing about it, they was in my room.
Look, it's a what family rule did everyone break? How many of you guys intentionally jumped off the roof? Tampa.
All my roofs were too high up.
We turned ours into a game. We were because my grandparents' roof wasn't high in the front because they had a ranch, and then we take the ladder, my grandfather's ladder, and put it on the back of the house and climb up the ladder, go to the front, and jump off in the grass.
Nah,
David said him. My renaissance me don't hurt the Harvard said not me. Yeah, I intentionally we made it a game. We stayed jumping off the roof. I wouldn't do it today though.
I should hope not.
I wouldn't do it today though. Baby bye. Don't leave the refrigerator door open. How many of y'all saw white lights when y'all talk back to y'all parents? I did. I tried my grandmama, baby. And all I seen was flashing white lights.
I ain't never talked back to my mama, my grand, or I ain't talked back to none of them.
I
That was
really wasn't talking back to her. I just cuffed and I saw white lights.
it's too detrimental talking back to my
What you
grandparents and
said?
stuff.
The barn rules was a great for sliding down. Ruined my pairs of pants. I did not have that many rules after I was a teen. Yeah, my grandmama would always tell me, come cook the cornbread. And one day I was like, shit, can't you teach me how to cook something else? All I see was white lights. I ain't see nothing else, Jed. I was like, oh my God. And my granddaddy was the one that saved me. He was like, don't hit her, don't hit her. She ain't gonna say it no more. Just teach her how to cook.
Shit, I wish I had a granddaddy like that.
Man, because my grandmama was coming. I ain't never seen my grandma move that fast. David said his life was black. White means you still breathing. I made the mistake in rolling my eyes. Now, you know y'all be talking up on your breath after the parents did something and they can hear you. And in your little mind, you be like, how they hear that? James, I had to wait till I get completely all the way in my room, go in the closet, talk up under my breath. Because anytime you talk up under your breath, them folks can hear it. Still have
Hmm.
your eyes to see out there after that. Wait a minute, what my Andrew said I made the mistake. Yup. Not cleaning up the front yard. My late mother and mommy gave me a whooping every day. I didn't do it. Was one of the best lessons I ever received in life. As a deacon, I keep my church's parking lot clean.
Hmm.
My family was more like do what you want, but deal with the consequences. Oh yeah, my family wasn't like that because my
No.
grandparents and mom and them, they weren't like that. Do
Even
what
if
you want, you gonna
e-
deal with the consequences.
even if you didn't know the rules, you better act like you knew them,
What you said, what you said.
and don't speak while they speaking.
Why is it that kids always like to take foreign objects and stick it in a socket, as
Oh,
opposed to fat meat ain't greasy?
can you see that black mark on my pinky right there?
Yep.
I took a piece of wire, and I ain't had nothing to do. I just looked. I bent it, stuck it in the. I saw it was turning red. I tried to snatch that fell out. It burnt. Ooh, and I still got that mark today.
Yeah. I'm like, kids these days, they will take a fork, anything, and stick in the socket. And you keep telling them, don't do it, don't do it. And they have to test the waters. I
Nah,
remember, I remember when my kids were younger, to keep them from messing with fire,
you
I would
burn them.
take a match. I light the match in front of them. And you know they curious to let them touch. Soon as they touch, they jack back. My kids never play with matches. My kids have never played with matches.
Ain't your kids 90 kids?
Yeah,
Okay, that says a lot right there.
yeah. They ain't playing with no matches, baby. But these children now setting folks' house on fire. They doing all kinds of stuff because they playing with stuff they ain't got no business
They
playing
ain't
with.
they ain't playing with. They did that on purpose because they got
What you
chewed
said.
out.
What you said. After a certain age, my family said, you know the difference between right and wrong up until the time I got all the spikers. Yeah, we knew. Well, I know we knew what was right and wrong. Do these kids today know what's right and wrong? They got to know.
They know the only problem is they don't want to think before they do.
But Timmy said I was always being provoked to anger as a child. For Timmy, I feel you, girl. I feel you. I had it hard though. Cause I had four boy cousins and I was the first girl cousin. And baby, them little jokers roughed me on up. That's why I became a tomboy. Everything they did, I wanted to do. Jumping off the roof, I'm jumping off the roof because of my cousins. Kanisha said, new kids think life comes with a redo button. Right.
I wish it
Anderson,
did.
what you said, I redo some stuff right now. To the point that I be still in my own house.
Hmm.
80% of the life is not what happened, but how you react. And the other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as the situation itself. Hey, Nana Win.
Hey, Nana Win.
I've been missing you. And look, and the sad part about it, I can actually call you on the phone. When people say they miss you, pick the phone up and call them. We must remember the difference between a warrior and a soldier. A warrior will fight all the battles in their life. A soldier will pick and choose the battles they fight in their life. Tampa, you see the double rainbows. First time I ever saw one. Yeah, I done seen double rainbows. I got videos of double rainbows. I used to see them all the time when I did my route for FedEx out there in the country. Double rainbows, full double rainbows. Myself, the following question is the victory worth the battle? You know, they always say, choose your battle. Every battle you can't win. And if you arguing with a fool, you acting like a fool too. Just let the fool argue about it. You can't argue with nobody if they arguing by themselves.
Hmm.
Walk away. Yeah. So sometimes the rules we hated growing up turn out to be the very lessons we needed later in life. Tonight proves that parents and grandparents may not know everything, but they usually know a lot more than we think.
Yeah.
That they do.
But these 90 kids don't think we know nothing.
Nope, ain't got no respect for nobody. Unless they get two watermelons on the feet, then they can argue by themselves. Miss Alice. But yeah, like even going to the antique shop. Like when me and my kids go to the antique shop and she starts asking me questions about things, I be like, girl, I don't know what that is. I know Miss Shirley one day when I was live at the antique shop, Miss Shirley said she was screaming at the phone and she was laughing. Somebody, Tampa, that's that. I'm like, half of that stuff I didn't know nothing about. But it's all good though. I like exploring at the antique shop. Do you and your wife have China? Real China?
Got the cabinet sitting right there. Got all that stuff sitting up in there. Don't nobody use it.
Hey, girl with Nay, how you doing?
And this is from 80, 87, 88. It's been sitting in there all this time.
Yeah. Uh Social media said the mother is by biology, the mommy is by choice, the father's biology, the dad is by choice. Biology doesn't equal being a parent. I inform people all the time I am not my nieces and nephews' father, but I am their daddy.
Hey.
I never got that concept. Either you my father, you my daddy, whatever. My
Well,
grandfather was my grandfather.
well, a daddy and a father is two different things.
I can't understand that.
Anybody could be a daddy, but everybody can't be a father.
Okay. Cubs said Uncle Dad.
That's why
Oh
them
my
doors.
God, Cubs said
Uh,
Uncle
cause,
Dad.
cousin, that's why them doors was locked, and the boys weren't allowed to go in the girls' room. Girl, vice versa.
Right. That's cause they stopped. That's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I get my new spot, I'm gonna have a boys' room for the grandsons and a girls' room for the granddaughters. So when they come visit, boys, and they gonna have a boys' bathroom and a girls' bathroom.
Boys' bathroom outside, going to the outhouse, girls on the inside.
What the hell? That's because they stopped corporate punishment and told all the kids their parents can't hit them and they could call 911. That's when we lost control of our kids. No more prayer, no more pledge of the allegiance.
I didn't lose control of mine.
What you said, Jigs? Doing good morning, my plants out, my hydroponics and two. Oh, she said she doing good. Moving my plants out to my hydroponics into the planters. Jess David said, hell no, Uncle Dad. That's my Uncle Dad. But no, nope, I didn't have no problem. Still don't have no problem. Ain't nobody about to tell me I can't whoop my kids. Spanking and whooping, or literally going back to back, beating them down. That's a difference. You know, as a parent, what is abuse and what is not.
If you're using your knuckles, that's abuse. If you're using a
Right,
belt on that behind, they deserved it.
right, right. But I got whoopings with extension cords. That was abuse. But then nobody called over doggone DHS on
Well,
my.
and my boys in the military, they say, "Oh, we going to go get tattoos, this and tattoo that." I said, "I already got my tattoo." Man, you ain't got no tattoos. I rose up my C. I said, "You see that right there? That was the extension cord right there. I got my tat."
What you said. Yeah. But I ain't let nobody tell me or threaten me. First of all, if your kid called 911 on you because you took their cell phone or you put them on punishment, take them on with you. If you can do a better job, bye.
Well, I raised a young fella, uh, my sister-in-law's son. He called himself running away. I said, "You better get back to the house." I whooped his behind. "I'm calling the police." I said, "All right, get in the car." Took him to the police station. I said, "Go and tell the folks everything you want to tell them." And then as soon as he finished, the man said, "You go in that cell right there." He started smiling. He thought the police officer told me to go in the cell. He told him to go in the cell, and he said, "Go in there and tear his behind up."
Right. What you said.
I said, "I don't need your approval. I got that done."
Now the Wednesday, my mama beat the hell out of me. It was crazy.
And look at you now. And look at you now.
Yep. So I mean, I done got some whoopings like a chair put over my back
Oh
to
Lord.
sit. Yeah, and whoop with extension cord, all kinds of stuff. But
I,
but they didn't classify that as abuse.
well,
You
from
taking your cell phone from a kid today, that's abuse.
my granddaddy used to beat me. My mom, she'll spank me. The only time I got a beating was when I told my mom I was dropping out of school. That's the only time I got a beat. I got a beat down,
Mm-mm.
and I learned from that.
After spending 20 years as a school secretary, I've seen more than a few things. I had an actual father and daddy in one person. At his funeral, I talked about how blessed I was to have healthy marriage presented before me. Someone has to step into the next generation. See, I never knew who my father was. My grandfather was the father, and I've always known he took on that role. I never knew who my dad was. Still
Uh,
to this day, I'm 50 years old. I don't know who my father is. Never knew.
I don't feel bad. I didn't meet mine until I turned. I was 13, about to turn 14 when I met mine.
But you know him. My sister and my brother knew who their dad was. I never got the opportunity to meet whoever my father was. And that's a part of me that bothers me. Because when I was the guy that my mom kept telling me was my dad, we did a blood test and he was not my father.
Now, see,
After that, I
I
heard
thought
four
I
other
told that
names.
woman last time we met to tell you the truth. Dog.
Whatever, Jigs. Whatever. Well, if you my father, I need some help. I need a place to stay.
Hey, Why you think you ain't never known me? Because I'm living in the birdhouse myself.
Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I just don't want to go to my grave without knowing. Does that make me wrong?
Nah, Tampa, at some point you just gotta let things go.
How?
To keep your peace, sometimes you just gotta let things go.
Well, I'm working on it. It would be nice to at least know.
Well,
Even if
nah,
he's a deadbeat, it's nice to know.
my my granddaddy, my mother's boyfriend, they were more daddy than my daddy was. In his last years, I moved the man with me, still trying to make some kind of relationship. Until he closed his eyes, there was no real relationship there.
Oh. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all hanging
Be the
out with us.
49th of the age of yesterday.
Me too, Tampa. I made it 49
49.
years ago yesterday, and I don't know who my father is.
Oh,
Well, happy
Fantima,
birthday,
happy
Fatima.
belated birthday, sis.
Let me
I
play
didn't
this
know that.
birthday song again.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
DCB, welcome in, bro. How you doing?
What's
And
up,
yeah,
DCBs? How you
yeah,
doing? And happy birthday to everybody. Fatima, I hope you enjoyed your day. I just turned 50, girl, on
yeah,
Mother's Day.
DC, you need some equipment because you got more than I got, and I still got the basics really, but you got more bees and stuff than I got. It's time to get some new stuff, man.
Hey, Jace, Mackenzie used to say, why am I drinking blue water?
Because the container's blue.
Right.
How is water supposed to be blue? It's supposed to be a clear blue.
I haven't all this rain and all this other stuff. I haven't even messed with the bees, DC.
Um,
As soon as all the so-called rain season and all this rain has stopped, I most
okay.
definitely be out there because I know I got some honey.
Do anybody keep stamps?
I got some forever stamps.
They have some new ones with sunflowers.
Mm.
Can I have it?
No.
It's got sunflowers
Your
on it.
point?
That's the bestest flower in the world.
And you won't be getting these.
And it's my favorite. Give me one. One. Give
Girl,
me.
no.
I
Put
need one.
put it
It's
on her forehead and put it in the box.
I know, mail on off. They
yeah.
had some cute ones, but when I saw these, I was like, yes,
I
these are
love
so pretty.
sunflowers. They simple adorable.
But I have to keep a book of stamps. Hey, Miss T with the T.
Hey,
Happy
Miss
Max
T.
said, how much is the stamps? I think these were like 13 or $16 for a book.
Uh, my father-in-law, when he passed, he left a bunch of stuff because he knew who I was, and he had a stamp book too. He also had a train that was made, a little hand train. I put all that stuff in, shipped it to Georgia. I ain't never got it. They said the box busted open.
Can I have a
Now
toy?
that's one of the things that kind of make me upset about UPS. If the box is busted open, they say we throw it away. Y'all ain't throw
Hey,
nothing
let
away.
me
Y'all got that at y'all house
Oh, I'm gonna just drop it.
I stay strapped with some stamps. Right, you said, Miss T. I stay. I keep stamps, stamps and envelopes. Envelopes. Let me say envelopes, envelopes, whichever one y'all want to call it.
Oh, develop.
You find my book like I asked you to.
Hey,
I
DC,
thought
I understand
Give me
that.
that one too.
I haven't been in mine since I had the swollen face.
Po baby. Po tink tink.
what?
That's all right.
Po tink tink.
Week and a half. Yeah, it's about that long.
Well, Jags, do you go outside of your bees with no gloves on your hand?
Yes and no. If
Why?
I'm actually messing with the bees, I have my gloves on. But if I'm just walking by the bees or something, I don't put nothing on.
Lord, you looking good, Jags, Jagaroni. Glad to see your face is back.
Okay, Miss T. You messed up. You missed out on Thursday, so leave it alone.
Jag, why you got that headphone on like you a truck driver?
Because people around here sleep.
Oh, I I got to study. I just don't understand how I'm gonna do it though. I don't retain knowledge.
One swarm did catch a
Now the
swarm.
driving portion
Yeah,
I got down pat, but taking the test,
yeah.
I just think I'm gonna have a problem with it.
I'm gonna try to take care of mine so they don't swarm, DC. Now repeat that, Tampa.
Trying to figure out how to retain some knowledge. I gotta take a test. I think I gotta
Repeat.
take two tests.
Read, repeat. Read, repeat. Store the knowledge in.
Dude, I've been trying to do that for months and still can't get it.
You gotta study smart.
Stay out of my business. Me too. I just bought about 4 boxes of envelopes the other day from the Dollar Tree. I keep mailing stamps. What you
Well,
said, Fatima?
actually, the stamps I got are the stamps my mother had, and I got these in 2016, and they're forever stamps. I, I
James McT said, who them folks is up there in that picture?
I very seldom use them. Who said that?
McT.
The blue suit, JGD, and the black suit, that's me.
Yeah, I believe that y'all on something.
Well, let me see. Well, you can't see it on the iPad. Well, if they take and they look at it and they squeeze their screen to make the screen bigger, they should be able to tell the difference. See that right there? That's me in the black suit, and that's JGD in the blue suit.
Okay, Jags.
Tampa, you worry about you, Tampa.
I ain't worried about it, but we already know. We already know. Miss I went in the other room with a black shirt on, come back out with an orange shirt to my two Jigs. JGD brother. Right, Miss T. She said Tampa looking like, yeah, right. Like, tell that to somebody who believe you.
Well, I want to thank you all, Mom, and I appreciate the prayers. It's not a problem, DC. You deserve it.
I kind of figured that I kind of figured that I could tell J3G.
Tell me what?
That you nothing. Nothing. Moving on to the next thing. What y'all have for dinner tonight and what y'all temperature is? Don't y'all know we supposed to have some real bad weather here tomorrow?
Tornado.
Then I say start my conversation.
I'm worried.
Yeah, we gonna keep praying for DC. Uh, is it J3 is in the back? I have people from all over the world praying for. Hey, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're right. God is bigger than anything else. You're right. You're right.
Y'all keep
Eh,
Sherry Black in y'all prayers too.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Her mom passed too, so keep Sherry Black in your prayers.
Yes.
Tampa, the only thing I had for dinner was hibiscus tea.
What? You didn't have no red meat and white stuff?
Well, the hibiscus was red.
Whatever. I said red meat and white stuff. I didn't say bread drink.
uh, Miss T, did you read your Instagram?
What minute to you? What you say? What you say? What you say? Chicken,
Now,
potato, beans, cucumber salad. I was thinking about stopping doing videos. I kind of made them for her. DC, I believe she would want you to continue doing it.
was thinking.
Because you got some good information out here. It's about 60 degrees here. Man, it was
Yeah,
cool today. I seen people with jackets on. I said, man, y'all stupid. It feel good out here. They had jackets on today, G. I'm gonna have my dessert.
yeah. I believe it.
Ooh,
Associate
Miss
minister,
Alice, come up here and let us see the cheesecake.
associate minister. I believe that because they saw the stamp book and there was some old stamps in there. The only reason I mail all that stuff back home because my father-in-law passed the day before Christmas, so we left out on Christmas Day going up to Chicago, and I didn't have my truck, so everything had to get shipped back by mail.
Miss Alice, I want to see the cheesecake. Come up here and let me see this
There you go,
cheesecake.
Tampa. There you go.
I
Ta-
want to see the
Tampa, I'm
cheesecake.
strong. I'm strong.
Well, I'm strong too. I want to see the cheesecake. Cheesecake Central.
And what Miss Alice doing with cheesecake? She had the cheesecake what 2 weeks ago,
You know what she doing with it?
letting it sit there.
Cause she grown.
She's sitting there, let it get stale.
That grown. She
She
can get
letting it
the
get
cheesecake
stale.
that she wanted. We must remember some people are like a bowels. Toilets and sewers full of mess. What you said? Me too, Jigs. Then the green tea mixed with chamomile tea and some of Jigs' honey.
That's right.
My honey almost gone.
That Tampa, get in the corner somewhere.
You want it back? This honey is almost gone.
That honey is 2 years old right there.
This honey is almost gone. Do you see what this honey? You see, I drew the line right there for y'all.
What year you bought that Tampa?
I don't know.
What year you came down here to the Soul family?
I don't know. She said
2020,
it won't let her come up. Get on your phone, Miss Alice.
2024, right?
She said, please, Miss Alice, let us see the cheesecake. Yeah, 2024. It's been that long? I thought it was 2025. Yeah, it was 2025, Jay. That was last year. You tripping, dude. Don't be trying to pat yourself on the back.
Well,
Thinking
that
your,
just lets you.
yup, thinking
That
your
lets you.
honey,
That lets you know that the honey is good. It lasts
thinking that honey gonna last 2,500 years.
until you close your eyes.
Well, somebody that honey right there gonna be gone before I
Then,
close by.
then, then they're gonna pour it in your mouth to try to recover you.
I doubt it. I might gag. I want to taste the cheesecake.
Happy Mac, stop it.
Taste that cheesecake, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Ooh, Lord. My
Oh,
coffee pot
see,
broke. What the world, Mike? How your coffee pot break?
see, now that y'all talking about food, I guess I finish. I guess I finish eat that for dinner.
What them old skins you be eating?
That skin's right there.
That what you eating, skin?
That's gonna be dinner for the night.
Jack, she said, how can she post purchase your honey?
Who is that?
Growing with that.
Hit me up, j3gsfarm at gmail.com. No S on farms.
Jack, I got a question for you. You old. You should know. Did I ask this question? Have you ever received your 40 acres in a mule?
Duh.
Huh?
I, I wish I did.
I know. Is you close to finding that 150 acres?
Nope.
Well, what you waiting on?
I need it to be affordable.
Oh, well, that's true too. Everything just getting high. It's Jake's. Wait a minute.
I'm putting
J3GS
it in.
Farm. Oh, okay. Miss Alice, I sent you the link. Let me send Miss Alice this link. She tripping. She is over here tripping. Jack's trying to block Miss Alice from coming in. That's why. Because he don't want to see that cheesecake.
Country Hustle, what's up, man?
Hey, Contra Hustle. How you doing? What sweet time at?
I ain't seen him today.
Oh,
I guess he decided to take the day off too.
let me find Miss Alice's name.
Miss Alice, you can come on up with the cheesecake. I'm gonna eat these right here. I'll be fine. I
Miss Alice
understand.
got
I
something.
understand, DCB.
Hey, Dave Busby.
I
No
got
garden this year.
I got my garden, but I work more on my fruit orchard than I do my garden.
Jack, she said sell that Albany house and buy your dreams.
Hmm.
It's my lip stopping me, Miss Alice. They gonna come through the screen. Miss Alice, I sent it through your email.
Who said something about the Albany house?
Happy Mac.
Hmm.
You think it'll be worth a lot?
I'd be clear if I cleared 90,000.
I don't know. It depends now. You talking about New York?
Upstate New York.
You might. Is something wrong with the house?
Ain't nobody been in for the past 5 years.
He eating skins. GCB said he missing the garden, but he sure ain't missing the work.
I understand that too.
I'm taking my hair down because I
Well,
need to
DC,
wash
I
it.
like being in the garden and stuff. Before I was just doing garden, I wasn't doing all the trees and stuff. But I come to realization is I want something that's gonna last, and that's the trees compared to the vegetables and stuff. So the vegetables and stuff, I do it, but I concentrate more on all my fruit orchard.
I want it all. I want the fruit, the orchard, the nuts, the garden, the rabbit. Not no rabbit. I don't even know what I get a rabbit for.
I put 5 pecan trees out there. They didn't survive.
I love garden. My knees don't. 5 years now, that's a haunted house. Ain't nobody lived in it for 5 years, Jakes.
Right.
I just broke my hair like a nut.
5 years, 3 story.
So it's condemned.
No,
Having Mac trying to get everybody to move to New York.
I grew up there. 2 places I grew up that I won't go back to stay would be New York or Chicago.
Hey, Miss Alice.
Ah,
Good. That's what you get. That's
Girl,
what you get.
Jig said good.
Here you go,
Good.
Miss Alice. Here you go, Miss Alice.
that's
Now,
okay.
show us the cheesecake. The plate that you got. The plate. Ooh, look at that cheesecake right there.
Ain't it good?
Ain't no
Now,
strawberries on top.
I don't want no strawberries. I just want it plain so I can savor every little forkful.
that looks delicious. Delicious.
That came from Wally World.
Mm-mm.
Don't buy shop it there.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Country said that cake standing tall. Country Husband, that's
It's huge.
cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. It is.
See, you should put some strawberry with some strawberry syrup on that thing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Now,
wait, that
I
would be so good.
last week I had hubby bought me the best cheesecake. It had brownies on it, caramel on it, chocolate on it, and a graham cracker crust that was made with some dark brown, almost like Oreo cookies crust. Ooh, it was very rich.
I think he's trying to get you swole up so you don't leave out the house.
I think he is too. Let him keep
Sound,
trying.
sounds about right. Miss, every time I see Miss Alice, she eating cheesecake.
Every time I'm gonna have to stop because I'm going to the doctor Thursday. My A1C, I don't want it up, but it is what it is.
Fatima said, yes, Lord, getting me a cheesecake in the morning.
Honey, yeah. Ain't nothing
Y'all
Oh,
like
need to
it.
leave that stuff alone. It ain't good for you.
It's not good for us, J3.
It's not good for you.
Mm-mm-mm.
DC said plain cheesecake is pretty good when it's a good one.
It's a good one. It's firm but moist. It's nice and thick, and you can savor every piece. The crust is just perfect.
They
Mm,
said she emailed you, Jex.
All right, all right.
mm. I'm going to bed
Sophia
after
said
this.
they can. You
You
going to
going you
bed
gonna eat
after
all
eating
that? You
cheesecake.
gonna eat all that cheesecake? Then you talking about going to bed, huh?
Well, I might sit here and take a nap and then go to bed. I might just nap here in the chair for a minute or two.
Minute or two done turn into the whole night.
See, Fatima, I ain't never had cheesecake with coffee,
Oh, that sounds good. No, I'm not finna make no coffee. Mm-mm.
but I could just eat a whole cheesecake by itself, and I'm good.
Hmm. Maybe I'll save the other half of the cheesecake. Y'all got me
No,
feeling bad about eating this whole thing tonight. It is kind of late. Here, let me turn the
I got to do something to my head or I'm gonna
You,
shave
we not finna do that again.
it. Baby, if I don't figure out what to do with it, it's coming off. This is too much trying to maintain this wool on top of my head.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm through eating the cheesecake, y'all.
I might slap a perm in it.
Mm-mm-mm. That was so good. Mm. Just hit the spot.
I'm
All
sure it
right.
did. I'm sure it did.
It really did. I'm
Now
I'm
you
just
need
saving you so you don't have to worry about it, J3.
cuz said she would have ate that cheesecake up.
Oh, don't tempt me, cause but I'm
Go
a
get the other
saver.
half. You know you need it because you're gonna be up all night anyway.
Oh, but it's so thick. No, I'm not gonna eat the other half. I save it for breakfast. Yeah.
Lord, I need to get up. What time you getting up in the morning?
Probably 4:30.
That's too early.
Mm,
I need to be up
it's
by 6.
well, he'll leave at 6, so I can call you at 6. I'll be
All
up.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My phone to be on. I need to be up
Yeah.
and out at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep. Need to be up and at it.
That was really tasty. Now I'm kind of hungry. Mm.
Yeah.
Miss Dallas, you just ate.
I know. See, that's the help
You
me.
just eating because your eyes see it. That's all that
That's
is.
what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it, and I can enjoy it because I don't have any children today. Um, so I'm kind of just enjoying. I've been eating all day. That ain't even right, but that's what I. But I have been enjoying it.
Jeg's been drinking all eating all day hibiscus tea.
Oh, I thought he was eating meat and bacon.
Mm-mm.
I ain't had no dinner today.
Oh, no bacon, no steak,
Ooh, she said have some lasagna for dessert.
lasagna. Okay. Yeah, some vegetable lasagna sounds good. Haven't had that in a little while. I
She
forgot.
said her and Sarah Lee cheesecake got a thing going on.
I'm gonna tell you, if you go to the Kroger, like on Oleo Road, and probably like in Carmel stuff like that, that's where he got that cheesecake at. He said they had a barrage of different cheesecake. Now the cheesecake
Miss
was
Alice,
$30, but it was good.
Miss Alice, let me tell you something.
Yes,
I'm not going to get no cheesecake being no diabetic come about a night. It's
that's
tomorrow
right.
night.
That's right.
Not
That's
no,
right.
not doing it. Hey, happy. I
Uh,
mean, ain't
you a
backyard garden.
diabetic, Alice?
Hey,
Who?
what's that?
You a diabetic, Alice?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you gonna keep eating your cheesecake?
Right. She tried to
Yeah.
get me to be a diabetic. I'm already experiencing every time I eat something sweet, I get a headache and I feel weird.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's
Mm.
tomorrow, Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
All
Today,
day long.
tomorrow,
I got to go get my shots.
I'm supposed to
No.
do something tomorrow. No, that's Thursday, Wednesday. Well, all right then, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all already on the big screen. So I'm gonna sit here and cross my legs and probably become unconscious a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we
Indeed.
about to get ready to shut it down because I
A-
need to be up at 6 o'clock.
Adrian said, "Put it back in the braids.
Do what?
Put it back in the braids."
Who said that?
Adrian.
I don't know.
They
Where
trying
you
to.
see that at?
Oh, it's on my
Oh,
channel.
excuse me.
Cuz say they having a Juneteenth potluck tomorrow, and cuz
Mhm.
I mean Country Hustle said $30. Woo!
It was good. It was thick. It was probably about shoot as tall as my hand.
What size
Bitch,
was it?
where
It
you
was
see that? I don't see Andream saying that.
It's on my channel.
But I'm able to see what's up. Oh, she said put it back in braids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm probably am because if I don't do something, this about to get shaved, and I'm gonna be walking around here looking like a
Hey,
dog.
Aunt.
Baby Aunt.
That is Ann backyard garden.
That's not the point, though.
I don't say be ant. I say, and
Mm-mm-mm. Well,
Devorah, if you listening, hey,
you know the banks are closed Friday.
what they got to do with me?
I'm just letting you know you might have some money coming or need
My
to go
money
to the
go to
bank.
my money go to Cash App.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about that. So I
What they
got
close for?
because of Juneteenth.
Why
Night.
would the bank close for Juneteenth?
Because
Because
they
it's a holiday.
celebrate our freedom.
Is you free?
It's
I'm
a
freer than they used to be.
it's a
They trying
holiday.
they trying to take it back, but
It's a holiday that they even happy they got.
mm.
Well, you can't go to the state park free no more.
Oh, they got a barrage of stuff to do. Sunday they had Juneteenth up in Fort Harrison, and my daughter and her friend went up there. They had all kind of stuff up there. She got a really nice. They had a lot of black owned businesses up there. Yeah, so they it's got stuff to do around here in the city. They trying to do something, but I noticed one thing. The Circle City has a.
Uh, you got one that need to get somewhere, Tampa. Oh, you got
I
it.
already did it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cause Country Hustle said everybody still don't know.
Well, yeah, they
All
don't.
I know is
Hey,
I just don't know.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't know not to know. It's just, you know,
Well, you better
well,
try to know.
for what? What can you do about it? Regardless if you know, what can you do about
take care of yourself.
There you go.
it? About all you can.
That's it.
Make sure all the mess don't come in your location, your home.
There you go.
I seen a video today that pissed me off.
It's better to be pissed off than to be pissed
And
on now.
Yeah, that's true.
baby, it pissed me off to the point that it made me start looking at people a different way.
Mm.
Because Tampa, why you time out person I deleted long ago? All because it still showed up on my end, Mike. Miss Al, you still got your high heels on?
No,
Oh
What my
Lord.
cousin said.
no, I do not. I'm trying to be quiet.
Yeah,
And,
I
and
just
hubby
timed him
sleep.
out.
He got to get up early in the morning. He sleeps, so I ain't got no reason to be walking around with him at home.
I just timed him out because, yep, I showed him. Because at the end of the day, they want to troll you, but they actually giving you a view. So, which is stupid to me. You want to come in and spread hate, but yet you're not realizing you're still helping us with views and watch time hours.
Yeah.
But as long as I can talk a little trash, it's all right. I give it to you. I give it to
But
you.
my thing is, I don't care about you talking trash because when you start talking trash and you get off the subject and start paying attention to what they're doing, that's what they want to do. That's
That's it.
that's
Mm-hmm.
their focus is to get you off a topic and start talking about what they writing in the comment. Well, if you ignore what they writing in the comment, then guess what?
That's it.
Eventually they'll take their stupid selves on
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
because ain't nobody acknowledging them. But when you give them
Exactly.
the power and start recognizing what they're doing in the chat, it distracts everybody from what the actual point is of the
Mm-hmm.
show. And we focus it and getting ourselves upset about what they doing in the comment. Oh well, they keyboard pirates. They're
So,
wannabe bullies. They're
so,
hating. They're haters. They're racist.
so,
Let them be them. As long as you watch it, you the stupidness. You are
so
ignorant.
so we ought to do a show. Watch the idiots come in.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What you said. Hey, watch the idiots come in. Because simply fact, it's like I was watching another YouTube, and this is the same thing she said. Y'all getting worked up about what people saying in this chat. They're getting you off topic. They're getting you off subject just to keep you from going on with your show. When you
Mm.
ignore them, let them do whatever they want to do in that chat because they helping you get pushed through the algorithm.
That's it.
That's it.
So when you start ignoring them, they'll eventually leave up out of here because they ain't getting no rows out of you.
That's
And
it.
that's what these people trying to do to get
Yeah.
you to show your ass on national TV because that's what you're doing.
I've only had two moderators the whole time I've been on YouTube,
Mm.
and that's 10 and unbiased. I ain't never used moderator since, so I just let them do what they're gonna do. If
Right.
I
Mm.
can't kick them out, hey, go ahead.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be distracted. And see, I ignore. I saw that comment, but I ignored it. The only reason why I did something on it because you said something.
Hmm.
Other than that, do what you do.
Hey, I was looking on mine too to see if I could find it so I could kick him to the. Not well, yeah, he can go to the cornfield. He'll make the corn grow.
What you say? Like I'm not gonna waste my energy on what somebody come in here and say. First of all, it's what you answer to. If you know you ain't no nigga,
Yes,
no
we are.
whatever this is and that, whatever you want to
Yes,
call,
we are. Be ain't we
you
live.
ain't got the answer to
Mhm.
none of the stupid stuff what
Right.
these people say.
That's it.
I know what I am and what I ain't. But you know how my Renaissance I always say, if a person show you who they are,
That's it.
believe it. So if you
That's
come in
it.
this chat with a bunch of black beautiful people on the panel being racist, we know who you are.
Mhm.
Say it again.
Preach now.
She say it's time to shut these eyes. You
You
guys
Is
have a
have
it
a
good
great day.
night, Andrea.
all
Okay,
right?
Andrea, we thank you for coming in and thank you for the advice because I'm gonna slap some braids in my head.
Rest well, sister.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap some braids in. So once I finished listening to that latest video, I was like, yeah, that makes total sense.
Mm-hmm.
They're viewing your channel, helping you grow, helping get your watch time hours, helping you push through the
Mm-hmm.
algorithm.
There you go.
Don't give them a rise. Hey, motivated and elevated.
Hey,
Let's go.
motivated.
Hey,
I like that name.
I'll do too.
Hey, motivated
Motivated
and
and
elevated.
elevated. Awesome. That's
Okay, thanks,
good.
Jace. Hey, Tapper, you back at it, telling it like it is, and I love it. Well, I appreciate it, and it is just true. I want
Mm-hmm.
everybody in my
Right.
community, even my mods. If you see the foolishness, let it be. Let them keep watching. You ain't got to get rid of them. Ignore them.
If you cancel them out anyway, they'll come back with something else.
Thank you. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep coming back up on the different names, different aliens. We ain't the people
And,
got
and
multiple
each and
platforms.
each time they do that, there's even more some more people coming in.
Thank you.
They just don't know it.
So
Right.
going forward now. If you are a troll coming in, welcome. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and
Uh,
share the
come,
live.
come on, Mike. That house don't stink. That house smell broccoli-ish.
I like me some broccoli. Hey,
Broccoli-ish.
did y'all know y'all can eat broccoli leaves?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. My Renaissance, she schooled me on that.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did not know you can eat broccoli leaves.
Yes, ma'am.
She said any vegetable pretty much that's edible, you can eat the leaves. But
Mm.
on some of them, you can't eat the leaves because, like, rhubarb, which part of the rhubarb you can't eat?
The leaf.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, and you know what? I grew up with rhubarb. We had rhubarb growing all in our yard next side the grapevine and stuff. And my grandmother, she would never do nothing with it. But there was a light white lady lived next side us. She would eat it, but we
Mm.
never did understand why. And I really ain't. I kind of thought it was celery, but it's not celery. And she talked about I'm making rhubarb pie and rhubarb pie and rhubarb pie.
Mm-hmm.
And I still ain't had no rhubarb pie to this very day
I haven't either.
because it resembles co- celery. It resembles celery, and that's what I thought it was, but it's not.
Mm.
I cut my light off, my kids. Come cut the light back off. Now the wind say now, hey, you all know I'm Lily White. And if they got something to say, I got that covered. Send them my way.
Mhm. Have a
And
good
Happy
rest
Mac said,
growing what I eat. Have a good
hey,
rest.
Have
girl,
a
what
good
we
one.
Happy Mac said pay the troll toll.
That's it.
You troll, share the lies.
Share it live and send some money to the channel.
Yes, ma'am, broccoli leaves. Yeah, she told me about the broccoli leaves. Rhubarbs taste like citrus. I've never had a rhubarb.
I haven't either. I haven't either.
Is is somebody named Renee in here?
Do.
Look, Fatima said trolls matter too.
Country Renee DC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's David talking about Renee.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, trolls. Yeah. So, oh Lord, I love some fresh rhubarb and strawberry pie.
Mm.
I would love to taste the rhubarb pie. I never, but I love to.
Cousin said I'm black and I'm English. My sister once picked a bunch of burdock leaves thinking they were rhubarb.
Oh
Wow.
man,
Wow.
She
Mm.
Mike said only the stalk of the rhubarb is safe to eat.
right.
Mm.
So for those of you all that's in the back listening, every plant is not edible. You have to do your research. Don't
That's
be going around say them people that was on that show told us all the leaves was edible.
Well, I put it this way: if you're a golden sheep, 9 times 10 it may be edible for you.
Right. Right. What you said.
JX, do you still got some goats?
I got a sheep right now,
Okay.
but I most definitely wants to get my goats back.
My niece, I visited her on Mother's Day. She's got 6 goats. She lives
Well,
in a subdivision, and she's got 2 dwarf ones. What did she call them? She said
Dwarf.
they dwarf something. No, they were called dwarf. They're a certain kind of
yeah, it is
goat.
dwarfs. Yeah.
And
Uh,
my grandson milked the goat, and she said, Auntie, if you want a goat, you can have one. I said, I don't think so.
Baby, you wouldn't have no garden over there.
I sure wouldn't. But she's
And
got
you
them pent up really well. And she's only been there like since December in her place where she's staying.
oh,
But she's got a privacy fence around her backyard. She's got chickens. She's got goats.
why
She's
you telling
growing.
everybody her privacy?
Hmm?
Why you telling everybody her privacy?
Oh, well, they ain't listening to me. They do. You know.
first of all, they don't even know where she live and who she talking about.
There you
Hey,
go. I didn't call no names.
Right.
I didn't say
no,
no city. Did I say? I didn't say no
no,
city either, did I? Okay.
but
Nope.
but I, but I most definitely would like to get my goats back. The only goats I like are Nubian goats, and
Okay.
the Boer goat also. The Boer goat is strictly a meat goat,
She
but
said she had 2 she was selling for me.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mike said pygmy goats are cute.
then then
Oh, okay.
Nubian goats. Those are the one with
That's
the
what she
real
got.
long ears.
Mm-hmm.
I love them fellas.
She's got 2 of them too.
Okay,
Yeah, she
I
got.
have a question for everybody that's in the chat.
everybody ain't gonna answer.
Well, if you married, put a one in the chat. If you not married, put a two in the chat.
Mhm.
Jigs and Miss Alice.
Well,
Oh,
why
Are
we get?
y'all married?
okay. Let me see if I can do this without kicking myself
Don't
out.
you don't touch nothing.
Uh
Don't
oh.
don't touch nothing.
Okay, the words for the chat disappeared. Chat with everyone in the studio. No
Okay, Happy
comments.
Mac put a two, Jigs put a one, Mike put a one,
Why you
I
put a
want to
one?
put a two.
Nah, Tam put a one in there.
I meant to put a two. Kanisha married, Tampa not married. If you married, put a one. If you're not married, put a two.
I just put a one like this.
Dave, you almost lost out, Bubba.
He said, Tampa, right. Are you wanting us to say because you gonna find us somebody?
All right now.
No, I'm asking. Did I take all this mess down? I think I took them all down. I'm about sick of this hair already.
Mm.
Anywho, I asked the question was so the ones that's Tampa, Mike. I am not married to nobody. I ain't even married to myself.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I asked the question was so I've been married twice, right? The ones that said they married, is that they only marriage or did y'all have multiple marriages?
Only.
One and done. That's for me.
So, by me being married twice, and if I say I don't want to get married again, what's wrong with that?
It's your decision.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't think marriage is for everybody.
It's
Well,
not the same though. What we got to pick from today, baby, bye.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Go say it.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
Go say it. Nothing wrong with it, cousin said.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean,
I'm 50.
you have to go in certain places to get certain type of people or be in certain kind of settings. Something that you're comfortable with. Now, you ain't gonna find nothing in the club. I'm just gonna say, not marriage
no,
material.
no, that's just a one nighter you find in the club.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I beg to differ because my first marriage, I was married 7 years and I met him on Beale Street in Memphis at the
you
club.
said was,
Yeah,
Thank
but we
you.
were married 7 years, but we would have
but
still been married. But he's a mama's boy.
was.
The dude is a mama's boy. Stop touching me.
Hmm.
Marriage is a contract. Being with somebody is love. Never married. All my parents been married at least twice or more. I gave up before I started. I'm not so against it now.
Hmm.
Tampa, what made you get married 3 times? Was it look, girl? I ain't been married no 3 times.
They're looking into the future.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. I ain't getting married no 3 times. The first time I got married, I only knew him a month, and he asked me to marry him, and we stayed married 7 years. The second person I got married to, which is y'all celebrated the divorce party with me. I got married to him. We got married March the 13th, 20, no, March the 22nd, 2013. April 16th, 2013, gave him a bus ticket and told him get away from me.
Well, what the time got to do with it? I only knew mine for an hour,
I
and
mean,
I
that's
told him
what I
marry me.
told. I mean,
All right,
regardless of
then,
how long
Pigs. You
you
said
know me.
when you know, you know.
That's
Right,
it.
right. So my first marriage, I'm not gonna lie, he was a great provider, but he was a mama's boy.
I don't understand what you mean per se, mama's boy, because I'm gonna tell you this. This is just me. One thing I love about my husband is that he took care of his mother. He was a mama's boy, if y'all want to say that. If his mother needed anything, I mean, he set the example for how our children should treat us, how my son should treat me. Um, I don't have a.
Did your husband put his mama before you?
I don't think he put her before me, but he took care of her.
That's
I
a
mean,
difference, Miss Alice.
I mean, he would go over
When
there.
everything that goes on in your house had to be ran by his mother.
No, 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 no,
Oh, he must have been
or,
Asian or something.
or
No,
something.
he was black.
Black Asian.
Even making the decisions without talking to me about it, he would go behind my back, him and his mama, and conspire and do things without me even knowing. And then when I find out about it, I'm supposed to be okay and not upset about it.
I
Mm.
don't know. You might have made sure that they were sleeping together.
Baby. And every time, like say for instance, everybody know when you buy a house, you can't be just going out there buying stuff and running your credit.
Right, 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 right. If you're trying to buy a house, you better not make no bills.
Well,
Hmm.
what broke the camel was one
Mm.
because we only had one car, and I had the van. I would have to get up and take him to work, and then I do everything else because he didn't know how to drive. Never had a
Hmm.
driver license, didn't know how to drive, so I did everything. Well, one day he came back in town because his job would take him out of town, and his mom pulled up to come pick him up, and I was like, "What's going on?" "Oh, I'm finna go co-sign a car for my mom." I said, "You going to do what?"
Hmm.
And you ain't talked to me about it. Well, I gotta talk to you. That's my mama.
No, no, ain't no co-signing going on with nobody around here.
He went co-signed that
No.
car for his mama. About
Mm-mm.
4 o'clock that morning, he come waking me up telling me I'm ready to go to work. I said, "Well, you need to call your mama, tell her come and get you and take you to work."
I
Hey,
know that's right.
Because our house deal fell through and everything because he went and co-signed that car for his mama.
See, yeah,
He
oh
because
had
my
the nerve to
mama.
tell me God told him to take care of his mama.
that's not
I
how God
said, I
That's
operates.
said,
not.
"Well, did God tell
Mm-mm.
your mama to cause confusion with your marriage?"
Mm-mm.
That's not how you
Mm.
take care of your parents. You take care of your
No.
parents, but not like that.
Mm-mm. And it says you cling, you leave your mother and your father, you cling to each other. But that's
Yeah,
Hmm.
another thing. That's another thing.
yeah,
Mm.
I get it. I value a man that treats his mother with love and respect
Yeah,
because
I
that's
do.
what he's gonna do for
Mm.
you. But
Right.
when you married, your mama ain't got no say so in this household.
That's
Right.
it.
Right. That's right. That's
So
right.
we were married 7 years. Would have been married. Me and him got married right before my cousin and her husband got married. They just celebrated 20 years of marriage this year.
Awesome.
The man, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he provided, but one day he pissed me off to the point that he wasn't gonna buy groceries for the house because one of his children couldn't come over.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now, me and the baby mama, we already like the baby mama knew.
Mm-hmm.
If Pam don't know my child coming to y'all house, she can't come, right? So he wasn't discussing, he was just making decisions on his own. So when I went to go, he was like, "I need you to go take me up here." I'm like, "Take you where?" "To get the baby." And I was like, "What you
Ooh.
mean? We ain't discussed. No, what are you talking about? You don't know what our plans is. What are you
Right.
talking about?" So Sam was like, "Mario didn't tell you Mimi was coming?" I was like, "No." She got pissed
Wow.
because at the end of the day, she was a grown woman that had a grown up conversation with me when me and him got together.
See.
Hmm.
And
Mm-mm-mm.
that's what a mother's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't
Right.
just stick your kid with whoever and
That's
expect
right.
them to take care of your child without them knowing anything, which I had
Thank
no
you.
problem with her child. We had plans that weekend.
See.
He didn't want to go buy the groceries for my children because his daughter couldn't come, which he already scheduled to go buy the groceries. So I told him, "You know what? Keep your
Uh,
money. You ain't got to buy nothing up in here. I'll
did he?
keep myself to myself, and you keep yourself to yourself." But at the end of the day, right is right. Communication is key.
It
If
is.
we supposed to be co-parenting
It
your
is.
daughter, her mom needs to know
Mm.
everything as well as me.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh, he
Right.
ain't pull that no more.
Did 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 any of your kids belong to him?
No.
Oh, I see why you did it.
Yeah, none of my children belong to him. But I said for you to try to withhold going to buy groceries knowing that I didn't work and you didn't want me to work, I started doing daycare. That's how I started making money. You're not gonna ever put my children in a situation because you messed up.
Mm.
Hmm.
It don't take but a hot
He
second to say,
loves him.
even I could have took the little girl with us. We could
Right.
have
Right.
adjusted it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you trying to be slick and do stupid stuff on the side, thinking you calling shots. That ain't how it's supposed to go.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah, we don't play them games. Not when it comes to my children. I ain't never did nothing to you,
Right.
but respect you. And if they got disrespectful, I got on they butt.
Hmm.
So being married again, I'm not even looking for it. Ooh,
It worked for some and it don't for others.
right.
Right. Right. Right.
And don't
I
get
mean,
me wrong, I would love to be married to the right person. But
Well,
mhm.
who wants to
you're a few
go
years too
through?
late, Tampa. You're a few years too late.
Thank you. And I'm 50 years old, so I ain't searching. I ain't looking no more.
You ain't supposed to be looking. Somebody will find you. Just
Thank
Well,
do.
you.
well, the people that been trying to talk to me, my red flags been popping up.
Well, that. Well, you trust the red
Boy, you
flag.
such a baby, nah. If I'm picking you up in my Uber car
I don't want to talk.
and you trying to holler at me and you already
Storms,
telling
how you
me,
doing?
hey, Storms, what's up?
What's up,
You trying
Storm?
to holler at me, your pants halfway down your butt, and you persisting on keep trying to talk to me, and I'm telling you I'm not interested, and you can't take no for an answer. That's a red flag in its own.
Yeah. Cousin said them flags are on fire.
What you said. And so now when somebody try to talk to me in the car, I'm married.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
But
go.
you but you don't wear no ring. I'm an Uber driver. Why would I wear jewelry? I'm trying to not to draw more attention to me as opposed
Mhm.
to having on the flash and ring and all of that.
just get one of them rubber rings and
Rubber
put it
flag.
on. That's all.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. But then again, I can't do that because what if my blessing do come? He gonna think I'm mad.
It's there just for show. It's there just for show.
Right. Like, look, I just put this on because I'm trying to protect my peace and my
There
mind.
you go. There you go.
Cause people these days, what we got to choose from these days, these men don't want to work.
You know, I don't know if y'all have heard of this guy. He's deceased. And I know J3 may have because I think he's from Georgia. Look, s- uh, Jay's is becoming unconscious. I see that big old yawn. It's like, okay, I'm trying to
Yeah,
make.
cause we 2 hours and 14 minutes. Now, what the
Oh,
man name you say he deceased? Was it Bob
oh,
Ross?
Kevin Samuels, and he's a relationship expert. And some of the stuff he be talking, I'll just be listening, and the women get on there, and it's interesting. Y'all should check it out sometime. A couple of
That just like what's the name came out with that think like a man and you on your third wife. How can you
thank
tell
you,
somebody
thank you,
about a relationship and how you do your relationships?
thank you, thank you.
I don't
Yeah.
be taking no advice from people
Somebody
that
else
call
want to tell
themselves.
somebody something.
Right,
I
you
don't.
Don't
trying to
don't
tell me
don't look
something.
at my life. Just listen to what I say.
She naturally said she heard of him, but he wasn't too nice.
No, he's not. He be slicing and dicing women with his words, and I'm like, why did y'all even get on there? Y'all know he was gonna tear you up, but
Yeah.
it, he's something else. Yeah, I don't know how he came up in my feed or something.
Hey, country road
All
bees.
right, Country Road B.
Country,
I don't know. I'm just
no, he
afraid about
natural.
to
He's
be
not.
honest, Miss Alice, I'm afraid of dating today. Cause these men be unaliving folks, and I'm be like, mm-mm.
Yeah, you know, a nice companionship, friendship is a good thing to have. I
I'm even
mean,
afraid of that.
well, yeah.
Cause one, I can't just bring in and everybody around Mackenzie.
Mm-mm. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the children.
What you
Hmm.
said, she natural said. For women these days, some of these women these days, they don't care about who they bring around their children just to say, I got a man.
Yeah. Now this is just me. I've always wondered how, like, now this is just my ignorance, so I don't know. Like when I see women that have like 4 children and they're single or 5 children, just children. How do you go out and party every weekend and help with homework, nurture them? And, I don't understand how you have time for a man to give a man a whole bunch of time if you're taking care of your children and you have a
Right.
lot. I just don't, I don't know how. Hats off to the ladies that can do that, but it's pretty hard. I would think when you finish giving those children everything that they need, the attention, the nurturing, and everything like that, you're tired. At least I would be, and it wouldn't lend much to a lot of partying or dating, but I guess they squeeze it in some
Yeah,
type of way.
yeah, Country Road.
DCB.
He's a part of the family over here too.
Yep. I seen a video of this lady got 9 children, right?
Wow. Okay.
And this guy, the guy asked her what she was doing, and she said she was at the park. He was like, "Well, yeah, you want to have lunch or whatever." So he bought a pizza to meet her at the park, right?
Was that enough for the kids?
First of all, she ain't even tell the man that she had children, let alone 9 kids. When
Oh,
he pulled up with the pizza, she on the phone recording. He recording her, but she was like, "I know you ain't just brought no one pizza."
wow.
And he was like, "What you mean? You said you were at the park." And then when he looked around, he said, "Why are we at a kids park?" She said, "Well, I'm here with my children." And he said, "Children?" She said, "Yeah, don't you know I got 9 kids?" He said, "No, that's a detail you left out."
I would have took off.
What you said? What you said? And
I
she proceeded to get mad. First of all, you just
Wow.
meeting this man, want to hang out with him. You need to give that man the choice to know if he wants to continue talking to you. Why would you withhold that you got 9 children?
yeah,
Because
shit.
he wanted something else.
I I
Right,
I, I understand you got 9 children, but I want my own too.
right. DC said my mom had 5.
Mm.
And see, for me
My
having three
mom had
daughters,
4.
I had dated. I even got married with 3 daughters, but I wasn't the person to just try to have any and everybody around my
Right.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what are you so interested in my children for?
Well,
This world.
Yeah.
wrote something
And
out.
see, I'm still like that. Like when
Mm.
I was 21
Mm.
and I was wild. I ain't gonna even lie, I was buck wild. I had my own place. I was wild, baby. And my daughter was 23 months old, and I didn't even care. I was just living life. And my grandmama called me one day and asked me, "Hey P Wilson, welcome in,
Hey, P.
guys. Don't
Wilson.
forget to
Okay.
hit the thumbs up." My grandmama asked me for my address. So she sent me, she got my address and she sent me something in the mail. When I got it, I opened it up and my daughter was 23 months. It was a newspaper clipping of a 23-month old down there in Mississippi. The mom had to go to work.
Mm, mm,
Her
mm.
mom stayed upstairs and she stayed in the downstairs apartment, but the mom didn't want to watch the baby that day.
What?
So yeah, the grandmama didn't want to watch the grandchild that day.
Well, then she was supposed to do something else. You can't make grandpeople watch their kids. Not unless
She
you're my
didn't.
daughter.
She
Not unless
didn't
you're my
make.
daughter.
She no, she didn't make them. She left the baby with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend raped the 23-month-old, unalived her.
Okay, I can't. Mm-mm.
And when I finished reading that, I instantly put my arms around. I was 21 and my daughter was 23 months old, and I instantly put my arms around my daughter.
Mm.
And I called my grandmama, and she said, "What you want to do?" I said, "Come get her." And I went and got
Mm.
me a second job, baby. I worked my
I
butt off.
got
And
you.
from then and there, I
Mm.
wouldn't let in and everybody around my children.
That
People are
fella.
sick.
That fella
Mm-mm.
would follow that baby.
You
What you
already know.
said,
You
what you
already know.
said, yeah. And
You
I was
already
like,
know.
OMG. See, a lot of times women just want a man.
Right, right.
Just want and don't care, don't know the character of that man, don't know nothing. I've
Mm-mm.
been celibate 6 years, been single 6 years.
Why you been
I
selling
don't
it?
want just no in and everybody around me.
Why you been selling it, Tampa?
Selling what?
Sell 'em.
Baby, you can't even afford me if I was to sell it.
I know that's right.
Baby, bye.
What you say? You have everything paid if you sold it.
What you said? So, Pepper's Creek has a right idea. A big red flag if a girl doesn't like the man right lady brings home. She shouldn't listen to her child.
You
Children
right,
often
country
see
road bees.
things right. That man needs to be dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't playing no games like that. Like, no, I'm 6 years in,
Mm-hmm.
and
And you good.
I'm good.
There
You
you go.
know, everybody's like, girl, that's too long. You need a relationship. You need a man. You need some help. Well, I need to go get me a second job.
Okay.
I second that emotion.
That's what you do.
Or get me the credentials I need to get a better job. And that's why I ain't
Mhm.
got to work but one.
There you go.
I'm
It's,
50 years old, man. Starting over, trying to date somebody, getting to know who that person is, getting to know who they family is. I ain't got time for all that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If you really like them, you do.
I don't like nobody. I don't even like people touching me, so that's gonna be another problem because I don't like nobody
I don't
touching
know
me.
how she got 3 kids and she don't like
Because
nobody.
back then, you could touch me. I wanted to be touched, but ever since I got pneumonia and COVID, I don't want nobody touching me. Keep your germs to yourself,
Have mercy.
baby. That was some horrible situation I went through. I
Mm.
don't like
Hey,
nobody touching me. Ugh. I think you gonna cough something on me.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
never mind.
Mm, mm, mm.
Well, it's almost 11:30, and I
Yeah.
have to get up early.
Please remember to call
Yeah,
me at 6.
I will call you at 6 or either 5:50.
Miss
Either or,
Miss
my phone will
Alice,
be on.
Miss Tampa, Anya Anya Gasio, Chus Chedigar,
K
bye
K
y'all.
doggo K doggo to you too.
Y'all have
And
a
if
good
you it's
rest.
K Go Gee.
K dog it to you too. It's still
That
dog.
that's
Still
not.
mean dog. It still mean you eat the little doggy dog. So K dog it to you too. Y'all have a good night. We will see
God
y'all
bless. Be
tomorrow.
Peace
safe.
out, y'all.
Peace
Bye
out,
bye.
people.
Creekside Queen, Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.